everybody. This is Brow79. I'm joined with Tsunami and Human Typhoon, and we're going to do a commentary on the PlayStation 5 revealed. I'm expecting that they're going to reveal what the system looks like, but not the price. So we'll see.
I wonder if it's as ugly as the controller.
I think it's going to look like a heater, man, like a personal
It's
heater.
not. It's not, bro.
I expect it to look good, actually. I'm just joking. I actually expect it to look good. And I'm sure when the controller and the console come together, it'll look
like
great.
the dev kits, right?
Dev kits very rarely look like what they look like in the end. All the razzle dazzle will be nice and pretty at the end.
It feels like an epic movie, like the anticipation for...
Yeah, I'm excited, actually. I'm really excited.
Let me get my hype train whistle. I'm ready.
Yeah, I actually expect this console to look really nice. I know that the controller looks really strange by itself, but I'm sure that when they pair it together with the console, it'll look like it goes together. I do expect it to look really cool.
I'm not. If it looks like a skyscraper, I'll be really surprised. I think it'll look like an old router from the 80s. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna, like I mentioned before, I think it's gonna look like the dev kit, but just sleeker and shinier. But I'm actually expecting that it's gonna have two colors, just like the controller, the white and the black.
Okay,
so,
would be nice. I like the two tones.
You know, if there was a game that you could just be stuck in an island and just play forever, this will be it.
2021 to PlayStation 5. They're gonna expand it. Well, I mean,
that seems so far away.
Yeah.
2021, no, doesn't this?
Okay.
It's literally 6 months.
Oh wow, PS5 owners get it free at launch.
Wow. Okay, that's.
Oh, that one.
Huge.
We're talking about getting that game for free on launch. Okay. And 1 million in GTA cash every month.
That's really, I mean, if you were to get one game that just, you know, you can get your value out of it, that will be it. You can play that forever.
Exactly.
People still play it. Metal Gear Solid Rising 2.
Spider-Man.
Just someone who doesn't give up.
That does look like Spider-Man.
Yeah, so this is definitely PlayStation exclusives because it's from the PlayStation Studios.
Spider-Man 2.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Miles.
Go be a hero, Miles.
Wow, Spider-Man.
There's that gun. Man, I need you to pay that bill.
This looks phenomenal.
It looks beautiful. A different Spider-Man with different powers. That's pretty awesome.
It's Miles.
Yeah. The grown-up Miles, not teenage Miles from the movie.
Oh, it's called Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Be greater.
That's good. That's a really good thing to open with nowadays.
Because I was expecting that either they were going to announce this or Spider-Man, or the next Spider-Man. The fact that they're announcing both of them.
This is gameplay.
Yeah, this is straight up gameplay, and it looks really good.
It looks really beautiful.
Wow. It looks like something out of Pixar, but you know,
yeah,
that's how the last one looked.
Jesus Christ. This looks crazy. This is how they utilize the fast loading. They load all the different worlds.
Maybe this is a demo of that. Maybe this is a demo of that.
That's the only way that they can explain that.
Is this Spyro? I think I saw Spyro.
Because it looks like 4 different worlds, and then he's jumping through the different maps, and maybe they're literally loading it that super fast. You know?
That would be amazing.
That would actually
be amazing.
Absolutely incredible. If they can really load that much.
No load screens, just jump through different maps like nothing. Is that a female Ratchet? Rift Apart. Oh, I knew I was gonna have Rift in the name.
Okay.
Rest in peace, humans. Did we all die out?
Wow.
Is this that Netflix show, Love, Sex, and Robots?
You know, this in this world, only cats survive.
And computers, old school computers. No escape. Guess we all died, guys.
Are you controlling the cat?
Cat simulator. Is that a haircut? Like the little drone flying over the cat. I don't know why, but they feel like old school Macs, the way they look.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
absolutely
faces.
right.
Why do they even have faces?
To express emotion and beep boop beep boop boop boop. Because that's what robots do. I think it is a cat game.
Wow.
The kitty looks cool. It's a high rendered kitty.
Stray.
Stray. Okay, I like the name.
Wow.
Good. This is good. We need
This
diversity.
is
Something
a very
new.
unique game.
Yeah.
They are.
I bet you
Also
it'll be
a trailer, not gameplay.
a bunch of cat stuff. It'll be a lot of
They
fun.
better show a gameplay. I want to see the cat knocking shit off. I mean, stuff
It's
off.
just like go around knocking. So that's the game. You get points for knocking stuff off shelves and tables.
I would love it. That game has an angry
Like
cat.
the goose game. Remember the goose game where the goose
Yes,
just messes with people?
Yes.
I would love the cat version of that. I
Nice.
think we're getting that. Yeah, ultra high speed SSD.
What do they mean by ultra?
It's a really fast SSD. It's like
Like
the ray
how much
tracing.
is that speed?
They're not gonna. The ray tracing is not gonna be. as
Ugh,
good
I
as the
still,
Xbox.
it still doesn't look good.
It looks like. Do you remember the Avengers movie? That white suit they were wearing. It looks like that.
Yeah. Good point. I can see that. The built-in microphone, the best feature.
Built-in microphone. That's nice.
The best feature.
Headset jack, of course. 3D audio for the remote.
Whatever.
Between the
Oh.
and
Quit talking, Herman. Just show me the console.
It's got a ton of horsepower, which is very easy to.
All the people who have a PC are like, yeah, we've been had this.
Can I just say that this guy looks like he's CGI?
Yeah, great lighting.
The guy looks like he's CGI.
He's like,
Is this a demo?
I'm made by
Is he
PlayStation.
rendered in? I'm not even real. I'm made by PlayStation.
Wow.
Ooh, this looks cool. What is this?
Very
Shooting? That looks beautiful right now. Oh, it's
That would be
Pikmin.
really powerful.
Are you kidding me? This is Pikmin. She controls those little creatures. It's Overlord and Pikmin, but with Asian magic.
Yeah.
This game looks awesome.
I love Pikmin, and I love this type
Like
of
a
game.
female
I'm glad they're
Zelda.
making another one. These little games are real fun. You have to like strategize with what creatures you have. I'm sure she's gonna have different color little fuzzy balls to solve puzzles.
Oh yeah. The marketing on
Pikmin
this
like.
is gonna be crazy.
Come hang out with her.
Oh, there we go. This is that game they showed with
Yeah.
those crazy cool armors.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's like a looter shooter, but with
Gearbox?
swords and magic.
Gearbox.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Dope. This combat system looks awesome.
I like that.
Very fast.
Got a lot of moves here.
A lot of different weapon choices too. I like the dual wielding, the hammering. Godlike
Okay, I have to
armor.
admit it. It kind of looks like Monster Hunter.
It looks a little bit like that,
Oh,
but
wow, look at those flying swords.
yeah, I like that combat system.
Yeah, the
A
combat.
huge hammer. A Perion.
Yep.
I love the color schemes. It's really nice.
Godfall.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
When you have a super mode where you
Holiday
So the
20
PS5 is still coming out this holiday season. Oh, is that a puppet?
This looks cool.
The art style is very awesome.
Yeah.
NeoStream presents.
Yes.
Oh, that looks crazy.
So
Oh,
you
okay,
guys
so-
are ahead of me.
So they made these developers made another game that was pretty well reviewed that I can't think of what it is right now, but it's a good developer.
This looks so cool.
Very interesting. Is that? Oh wow.
What I love about all these games is that even the ones that kind of look cartoony, you could imagine
The
them
eyes.
making a full motion movie out of these art styles.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks really cool. The tornadoes and the bear. I love the donkey.
Why are we shooting the bear? Why are we doing that?
The eyes though are just so hilarious and silly looking.
And the bear was running away. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a
From
shame.
the donkey man.
Oh, this is very. I'm getting very Breath of the Wild vibes out of that game.
It's
Just
very
climbing
pretty.
mountains and picking up flowers.
Surfing.
What does it have to do with that old man? He just lazy and he just send him out to do adventures
This is
for
what
him?
he
guys
becomes
are way
later in
ahead of
life.
me.
He used to be an adventurer.
Zelda's gonna have a run for his money in 2021.
Oh, he threw a Zelda bomb down there.
Zelda's for the cat to run from his money.
Then it's like, that's the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
It's very creepy.
I don't know what this is, but this looks incredible.
I like it.
I really like whatever this is.
Yeah. Looks very original.
Okay.
The art
This
style is
trailer
very
is
unique.
long,
Little
too.
devil inside.
Bro,
I barely
Bro.
saw the Resident Evil right now.
8.
I
This is
saw
Resident Evil 8. This is Resident Evil 8.
Wow, I did not see that. And I like the fact that it went back to his scary roots instead of the action roots.
Yes.
If you notice the forest growing around the world there, this is another post-apocalyptic video game.
Yeah.
Hey, is this Horizon Zero Dawn 2?
Oh.
I think you're right.
I see
I
a
think you
beautiful
nailed it.
graphic games, and I think this is Zero Dawn.
The music, just when I heard the music,
But
Yeah,
the crab's not
you
a
nailed it.
robot, so I'm thinking it's not it.
Fine.
It
just
isn't.
came out.
You're right. Yep, it is her.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
When you said it, and then I heard the music, I'm like, I think you nailed it.
Oh, so the real animals are dying, and she's trying to protect them from whatever disease is this. Oh, what is that? Is that a real water buffalo? No, it's a robot. Never mind. Wow, this game looks beautiful. I love that turtle.
This is cool looking.
It's one of the main reasons to own a PlayStation. It's like God of War, Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Horizon,
it looks like it.
the Drake series. They're all really good.
It's underwater graphics. That is.
Why is that crocodile robotic?
I think this is gonna be the last game because they need to end it big. I can't see them
Nope.
out
There's
Yeah,
going to be a
what-
third
topping
one.
this one. This has to be the last game. And I think they could have just done Horizon Dawn on the new system. They could have just done that, but this is a new sequel.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't make it on the PS4 as a sequel. I'm glad they're doing it on this console, where they could really put a lot more information and render way more things with that strong
Horizon Forbidden
system. It's a great game series.
Yo, man, these trailers, they're long, detailed, they show gameplay.
Ooh, I like the mammoth.
Oh, come on, give me the console already.
Is this it?
I'm
gotta
seeing
be.
balls
Look-
take shape.
Oh, I see
The balls look like DNA or cells.
Here you go. Y'all get to see the console.
Is it going to be a tower? Like the Xbox?
It's going to be PlayStation 1 model.
I'm telling you, towers is the best shape a console could be in for aerodynamic flow for
It's a
cooling the
sphere.
system.
It's a spear.
It's not looking like a sphere, buddy.
This looks like the column that people worship in
The
Dead
monolith.
Space.
If it looked like with what it looks like now with those shapes
Here it comes.
edged into it,
Come on, just do it. It's-
maybe it is gonna look like that ugly thing you were talking about, Julio.
Nice.
I like the black and blue though. I'm down for that.
I think you're a little bit ahead of me right now. The
I'm looking at the
I
waves.
see the rectangle shape. I don't like this.
right now the Nile is parting.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. That's where I'm
It's
at.
gonna, it's gonna be against the wall.
Now it's a black
Right now
screen.
it's- Yeah.
Is it a V-shaped type console? It's breathing.
Wow, no
it's breathing.
way! That looks like a freaking spaceship.
What is this?
I haven't seen it.
It's a tower.
This
I'm
looks like
doing-
a.
oh,
This
It's a
looks like an
white,
alien.
black, blue tower. I'm telling you.
Wow, look
This
at
looks like
that.
an Alienware.
I like this.
That looks really cool.
That's sexy.
That looks like a Xbox 360 on steroids.
Yeah, I like it.
And it is two-tone. It's beautiful.
It's three-tone.
I did
Bro,
not
what are you
think
talking
it was
about?
gonna look this.
I think it has a blue pulsing LED that looks like it's breathing.
I still haven't seen it yet. There it is.
Come on, Chicken Wing.
This looks like if you imagine what the PlayStation first looked like, this looks like a Lamborghini compared to that.
Yeah.
I like the remote and the color.
It's a little gaudy.
It looks.
I like it.
This
but
is
I-
something. This is something you need to change your whole entertainment for just to make
Yeah,
it
to match this.
Can
Yeah.
it sit on its side?
Like messing up the feng shui in your house.
Can it sit sideways?
I hope
Yeah,
so.
it can
'Cause
sit
I don't
sideways.
want it to
It
sit
wouldn't
like
make no
that.
sense for them not
Because
to
the other
sit
side,
down.
the left side that I saw, looked pretty rounded. I think it could sit down horizontal, maybe. Yeah, that looks
There's two
flatter right there.
versions?
No,
yeah,
that's
so
just
there is no way that thing can generate as much power as that Xbox.
Wait.
With the big...
They're gonna have two
there's
versions.
two shapes. Digital edition and the
Yeah,
this
you
reader
see the
version.
one that doesn't have the Disk drive.
Yeah, that's the digital only.
Way cleaner.
Show me the back. Show me the back of the controller.
DualSense wireless
there's
controller.
a camera.
The charging station looks nice. The HD camera, okay. The headset looks nice. Pulse 3D. A media remote.
Oh, look at that. They're trying to get you to get all the accessories.
I want them all. I like the way it looks, but I don't like the way that it stands. Like, would it be able to be sideways? I don't think it can. Especially the digital version. It looks like it'll wobble.
It looks like your cat's gonna tip it over. Just gonna come and smack it up at the top. It's so top heavy.
I love the design, by the way. I have to say, I thought it was gonna look. I had very low expectations. I thought it was gonna look like a personal heater. Yeah, the fact that it looks like a spaceship, I think it looks hot. It looks hot. I don't like the two-tone. I would be very happy the fact that it's if it was completely black. I do think it's gonna be a finger magnet, just like the PlayStation 3 was. But if it's not, that's excellent.
I enjoyed this event so much more than the Xbox event. We didn't just see a bunch of CG trailers of games that we hadn't heard of before. They gave the audience what we wanted to see. We wanted to see our favorite games. We wanted to see next gen. We wanted to see gameplay, and we wanted to see the new PlayStation. Sony gave us everything that we wanted to see. That was incredibly satisfying. It looks super hype, super fun. Personally, everyone's going to have an opinion about the console and how it looked. I didn't love the controller's look, even though I can tell you honestly, it's a better controller than Xbox because of its technical capability. I didn't like the look of that, and I expected the console to match that controller. It has a very futuristic look, the console. It's definitely something different, something new we haven't seen before. I think it's a little gaudy, but that's always a matter of preference. I still think that it's not going to be as powerful as an Xbox because of its thinness as a console, whereas Xbox just went, exact opposite. They're like, let's make it way bigger, right? But that being said, bravo, well done, Sony. I expect PlayStation 5 to be incredibly successful and for us to enjoy playing its games.
So usually when I go to these events, especially new consoles, I'm looking for some innovations in the hardware side, right? Something that makes it stand out. So I'm a big fan of Nintendo. Every time they have a new generation, they don't focus necessarily on the graphics or anything like that, but they bring in something new to track into the gameplay, a new way to interact with it. So I'm sad that I didn't see anything like that. In terms of having to choose between Xbox and PlayStation, for me, it's not necessarily I'm not tied to any particular system. I'll buy either one or both, but it's really who is playing on it. My friends are going to buy one or the other, and I'm going to go with whatever they end up buying.
So, I'm thinking one of them will probably be $500. The other one will be $400. That's kind of where I'm leaning as far as the price. What do you guys think will be the price?
The latest consoles, like the latest Xbox and the latest PlayStation, all play 4K Blu-ray DVDs, which is more expensive than regular Blu-ray disc players. So they're definitely going to drop it like at least $100 from one copy to the digital version. Those disc readers are very expensive for 4K.
And I believe that they're going to want to incentivize people to go digital anyway, because it means that they cut out that middleman, that retailer from the transaction. So you're doing business directly with Microsoft or Sony.
Than that.
I expect even higher. I actually expect the one with the disc reader to be $600 and then the without to be $500.
Yeah, I agree.
That's because they're going to really want to incentivize you to get the digital version, but they still want to make their money on it. So $500.
Did Xbox give a price on their system yet?
No, not yet.
I think they're waiting for each other to say which one's going to be more.
Yeah, at the end of the day, either way, compared to purchasing, and I believe that price for PC and console is going to come in like at some point it's going to be about the same. But in order to have a computer to do what those consoles can do right now, it would be a lot of money, or you'd have to buy a really, really poor build quality computer. So I do believe consoles are still a great value for gamers. Yeah, I don't know if they actually planned to show Miles to open the event. I don't believe they originally planned that. Or I'm not sure if they originally planned that, but I think it was a classy move. Right now, when everyone's marching for equality in the streets, for PlayStation to open an event with
a black superhero.
Black hero is, I think, excellent. They even delayed this event in order to give voices that need to be heard right now. So
Right.
I commend them for delaying the event. I commend them for opening the event with a black hero. I think those are classy moves.
Oh, I was going back to something earlier. Going back to the digital only version versus the disc version, and how if anybody's going to buy anything, I think putting the extra money for the disc version is actually not a bad idea. And the reason I say this is my experience with the Switch right now is that everything that I buy through a Nintendo store tends to be priced higher versus when you buy it from an actual like a retail place that exists. They actually own those cartridges. And they can actually discount it when they want to get rid of them. So when you buy something that's digital only, you're kind of at the hands of the people that are selling the digital software, and nobody else can provide you that software. So if anybody else out there is thinking about any of these two versions of the consoles, I say just go straight for the disc version.
I agree completely.
Browse,
That's my
to
one.
answer your question about what Xbox needs to bring at its upcoming event, I believe that we need to see high quality games, and it doesn't matter to me if they're from a series we recognize or not. They need to be high quality games, and they need to be on Game Pass. So this event that they're going to do is going to be a Microsoft Studios event, meaning that there's no reason why any of these games shouldn't launch on Game Pass, meaning that compared to purchasing a PlayStation and purchasing an Xbox, as long as those price points are close to each other, you're coming out of the gate on Game Pass with a bunch of games that you can play right out the gate for $10 a month versus PlayStation, you having to shell out $60 every game that you want to play.
Right.
Xbox needs to deliver quality and value. That's how they succeed.
I appreciate everybody's thoughts on the Sony event. I think we're all kind of anticipating what Xbox now has to offer. So watch us here. We'll be here when that happens. So look to see what comments and impressions we have. So other than that, I appreciate you guys joining us for Oasis Gaming. Stay safe out there. Wear your mask. Don't get sick. And we'll see you here next time. Okay?
See you next time. See ya.